So this lesson is about creating presets, and presets are awesome. They allow you to instantly edit all of your photos to get a nice consistent look. So I'll show you what I'm talking about. So this is a photo of a rhino that I got in a recent trip to South Africa, actually. And I actually got this by putting my phone up to a pair of binoculars, believe it or not. Got really lucky. So I'm going to edit this, and then I'll show you how to create presets. Okay, so done. So let me show you. So if you hold your finger down on the screen, that's what it used to look like. And if you let go, that's the new photo. So cool. Now for creating the preset, this is awesome. So if you go all the way to the right in this bottom menu and you click on presets, so you can see I've already got two saved here actually. So if I wanted to make a new one, what I would do is just go up to the three dots at the top and then just hit create preset. And what it'll do is ask me what I want to include in the preset. So pretty much automatically includes everything that you need. I would actually leave tools, optics, and geometry unchecked. All you really want is the light and color and effects and detail. So I'm gonna name this, let's just say, let's call it South Africa preset. So let's say I wanted to put this preset on all of my South Africa photos so that my entire album has a nice consistent look. So I'd name it South Africa preset and then hit the check mark at the top. And then boom, so it's just a little list in user presets. So normally when you go to your presets tab, this is what it would look like. So if you click on that, you'll see you've got color, creative, black and white, curve, grain, all that stuff. So you can, these are Lightroom's normal presets. So if you go to color, you can choose any one of the ones that Lightroom has. But user presets, which is the one that we just created, you can select any one of these and it'll apply it to your photo. So that's an old one that I made before. I use these for my Instagram a lot. So you can do that, and then South Africa preset, it will apply it. So if we go and hit the check mark, and let's go to another photo. So this is another unedited version of that rhino, just a different angle. What I can do is go to presets, South Africa preset, and then boom, it is just automatically applied. So those photos look pretty consistent. This one's a little bright. So what I'll do is I'll just go into light, and I'll maybe bring that exposure down just a little bit. Something like that. Maybe bring the highlights down a little bit. Cool. So let's go back and I'll apply it to this one as well. It's just so quick and easy. Bam. Done. Heck, let's apply it to this bird that I got too, again through the binoculars. It's a fun trick, by the way, if you're ever out there and you want to photograph something far away and you happen to have a pair of binoculars. So presets, South Africa preset. So it may depend on the photo. You know, you might have to alter it here or there. That's why I had Dale's main preset and then preset new. I just tinker with them. I update them once in a while. But really cool trick. And before we move on to the next section, I do want to show you one other cool trick. So if you upgrade, and I am not proposing a link or anything like that, I don't get any sort of commission off of this. I'm just saying this is a really cool feature of Lightroom. So if you go over to selective, and if you are not upgraded, you'll probably have a star next to selective. If you click on that, it'll ask you to upgrade. I don't know how much it is per month, but awesome features. If you upgrade, you get these really cool tools. So I'll hit selective. And what I can do is hit this plus sign, and I'll grab a brush, and let's just change the size, something like that. And I can just kind of paint on the image, and the red is to show me what I'm actually painting on top of, what I'm actually selecting. So let's just select the whole rhino, something like that, a little rough area. And what you can do is go to any one of these effects down here and change just what is in the red zone. So if I go to color, I can maybe bring Rhino to be a little bit more gray so he stands out. So normally he's blending in. He's something around here. Bam. All of a sudden you've got this awesome gray looking rhino. Really stands out from the background. And then you can also adjust some other light effects and clarity, things like that. So I can make him a lot sharper. So that looks even better than it was. Cool. So go ahead and make some of your own presets. You do not actually have to be upgraded to do the presets. So create some. I suggest creating 3 or 4 that are in the same realm of color. That way you can apply different ones to different photos that have maybe one's too bright, so you need a different preset for that. One's too dark, you might need another preset for that. But they all have generally the same color effects to them. That is actually what I do for my personal Instagram. So I'm actually going to go, I use an app called Preview, and it'll actually show you kind of the photos that are in my Instagram. This is how I figure out what I want my Instagram to look like. So it's got kind of a consistent look. And then this is what it used to be, just a hodgepodge of random stuff, and it didn't really flow. So now I've started to get this nice color flow going to it. And that is all done using presets in Lightroom. All right, let's head on to the next lesson.